Hello, welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and today's video I'm really excited about. We're gonna talk about 4 nutrition and diet myths that were completely debunked in 2023. Now, you may believe some of these, you may have heard some of these, you may be actually doing some of these. So we're gonna talk about why these are not ways to lose weight, these diet myths, these nutrition myths that you need to just toss out in the new year. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to check out the description box down below where you will find nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. This is what I followed to lose 140 pounds, and I have maintained that weight loss for over a year. I also offer one-on-one coaching for accountability, to ask questions, or to talk with me directly. Links and discounts to my favorite healthy things are also down in that description box. So let's talk about these 4 diet nutrition myths that were debunked in 2023. There is a lot of nutrition information out there. There's a lot of diet information out there. Whatever social media platform you're on, whatever you Google, whatever you doctor Google, you're going to get a plethora of information. And we have to be able to weed through this information to decipher what is actually a nutrition or diet myth and what is something we should be implementing on our health journey. Many Americans refer to social media for health information regarding diets and weight loss. Knowing how to decipher what is factual and safe from what is not can be really difficult. Experts debunk 4 common nutrition myths circulating across social media. The majority of us use some type of social media platform, maybe even several types of social media platforms. And like I said, the information you receive is going to vary from nutritionist to dietitian to doctor to weight loss coach to fitness enthusiast. And it's really hard to figure out what we should actually be implementing. In fact, over 11% of Americans get their health information from social media. A lot of times we see somebody who did their own weight loss plan or gut cleanse or cured their own whatever it is, and they apply that to everybody. Just because it worked for them doesn't mean that it'll work for everybody. And that's where it can become really dangerous. We find intriguing quick fixes that people want to believe, but they aren't backed by science and can be damaging. Diets can be sensationalized on social media. People can say they lost 10 pounds in a week. There's people like myself that have lost a large amount of weight following macros and calories. This is what worked for me, but this isn't necessarily what's going to work for you. Every body is different. So really, truly, you have to take bits and pieces from everything you hear and figure out what actually works for your body. And really, reality is if it's all science-backed, if it's all fact rather than opinion, then this would be published in medical journals. This wouldn't be something we find on a social media account. However, social media can be a tool to educate, and social media can be a great place to find people to emulate, to find role models, to find people like myself that have been successful with weight loss and are a certified weight loss and nutrition coach that can help you navigate all the information and find what really works for you. Although I do personalize macros and calories, which is essential for how to lose weight, you have to know how much to eat calorie-wise, fat, protein, carbs. I also guide my clients in the direction that's best suited for them. It's not just a blanketed thing. It's very, very personalized. So we're going to talk about 4 diet myths that were all over the internet, all over Google. I heard rumblings of these in my friends and family that are actually myths that should be left in 2023. Number 1, everybody should follow a low-carb diet or a keto way of eating. While keto and low-carb eating can induce weight loss, these eating patterns are not suited for everyone, either because of medical conditions like diabetes that might make severe carbohydrate restriction dangerous, or these plans don't match biology of an individual, i.e. a different diet would be more effective. Diets like the keto diet are moderate protein, very high fat, very low carb. Following a very high fat diet can have health consequences. People are eating lots of butter and steak and bacon and really high fat foods, but they're eliminating really good foods for us like healthy fats, butter, avocado, nut butter, seeds, whole grains, oatmeal, sprouted bread. We're eliminating these foods and focusing on all of these foods that can contain a lot of fat. And like I said, a high fat diet has a lot of health consequences, even for a healthy individual. Not to mention following diets like keto and restricting and eliminating food groups altogether, it's not sustainable. And whatever you do to lose weight, you have to do that to maintain your weight loss. So you can follow a keto diet all you want, but the minute you go back to eating carbs like fruits, breads, healthy fats, you're going to gain all of the weight back, and typically even more than you lost. So it's not worth following these restrictive diets just to lose the weight and gain it all back. Not to mention it's very hard on your body and even harder on your metabolism. Study after study after study shows that people who eat a well-balanced diet, carbohydrates, fats, and protein, those are the people that not only lose weight and keep it off, but those are the people that are healthier overall. Specifically, beans and legumes, nuts, and nut butter are actually proven to help people live longer, and they're a healthy choice of fats and carbs. Also, one other thing that typically happens following a low-carb diet or even a keto diet is when we stop our diet, we don't choose whole grains. We choose fast-acting carbohydrates, white breads, chips, crackers, candies, things that we restricted and eliminated on a low-carb diet and a keto diet. And that's where we can get into trouble, is we don't even choose the healthiest foods when we go off of our diet. Diets are set up for failure. No diet works. Not a single diet works. What you have to do is find something that is sustainable long-term. So low-carb diets, keto diets, they're not sustainable long-term, and they're not recommended for weight loss. Myth number 2, you need to have caffeine and a lot of it for energy. Now, this is spoken from somebody who loves coffee. In fact, sitting right next to me is 4 shots of espresso with a protein shake. I start every day off with a protein coffee. It helps me get in my protein, and the caffeine wakes me up and gets me going for the day. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but thinking that more is better in the caffeine department isn't reality. Caffeine is a stimulant that makes the brain feel more alert, but does not technically provide the body with nourishment or energy. This is because caffeine doesn't lead to cellular production of ATP, which is organic compound that provides energy to the body. So although caffeine wakes us up, it doesn't provide energy. Energy comes from the foods that you're eating. Energy doesn't come from caffeine in coffee. It doesn't come from caffeine in energy drinks. It doesn't come from caffeine in iced tea. It comes from the foods that you're eating. Also, consuming caffeine regularly in large amounts of it can lead to dependence. Now, I will tell you that I need my coffee every morning. It is something that starts my day. I have it before I work out. It's the motivation to get up and start my day. It doesn't give me sustained energy, although we may think that it does. And really, drinking caffeine later in the day can affect your sleep. And we all know how important sleep is for weight loss and weight maintenance. The solution for upping your energy is actually already found in your body. We have these energy producing organelles inside every cell called mitochondria. And when we nourish them and take care of them with healthy lifestyle behaviors like a healthy diet, good sleep, stress management, our bodies produce the energy that we need. So the bottom line is, caffeine's not bad. You should still have caffeine. Cheers. But you don't need caffeine for energy. Make sure you're nourishing your body correctly and you'll have all the energy you need. Myth number 3, prescription weight loss medication is risk-free. Now, I'm not even going to get started on this. I will tell you right off of the bat that I think that there's a time and a place for weight loss medication. I think it's very rare. I really, truly believe that this is not the way to lose weight, because kind of like the keto diet, a low-carb diet, it's not sustainable. When you stop taking a weight loss shot like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, you're going to gain the weight back. I have a good friend also here on social media. She doesn't post that often on her YouTube channel anymore, that actually took Ozempic for 6 months for weight loss. Did amazing, lost 50 pounds in the course of the 6 months, got to a weight that her doctor felt was stable for her, and her doctor said, well, I'm no longer going to be prescribing you Ozempic. She said, okay. Within days, all of the food cravings were back, all of the thoughts of food were back, and within 3 months, she had gained back 40 of the 50 pounds that she lost, knowing that it wasn't sustainable. It's not a sustainable way to lose weight. And there are a lot of risks, some that we know about and some that we don't, from taking these weight loss shots. There are known adverse effects, mostly gastrointestinal side effects, but we really don't know the long-term effect of recreational use to just lose a few pounds in the absence of metabolic disease. Also, as soon as the shots are stopped, weight gain can occur if eating and lifestyle habits haven't changed. That's really the takeaway of this statement. If lifestyle changes are not made, you're not going to keep the weight off. And most people who take a weight loss medication shot aren't making lifestyle changes. Similar to my friend, they're relying on the shot to take away the cravings for food, the thoughts of food, and as soon as they're done taking the shot, because guess what, you're not going to take it forever, all of that comes back and so does the weight. So in my opinion, skip the shots, things that have proven risk and unproven risks, and just follow a healthy lifestyle. Make sure you're eating enough to fuel your body, you're moving your body, you're drinking your water, you're getting in your sleep, and I promise you the weight will come off and the weight will stay off. I am living proof of that. And myth number 4, I love this one. You should try detox and cleanses to lose weight. Did you know that your body detoxes and cleanses naturally? You do not, and I repeat, do not need to follow a detox or a cleanse. Almost none of the cleanses or detox diets today are proven to be effective on the short or long-term metabolic health or cardiovascular. A detox might make someone feel less bloated in the short term, but these results don't last and might even lead to a rebound of water retention or constipation. How you can help your body detox, get rid of the bloat, is good quality sleep, a healthy diet, and limiting your exposure to environmental toxins whenever possible. That's all that you have to do. You don't have to spend lots of money on a detox or a cleanse. You don't have to be miserable for days or weeks detoxing and cleansing to lose weight, because the minute you stop, it's all going to come back again. Not to mention all of the other side effects like the gastrointestinal issues, as well as potential constipation, and really truly just misery overall. Be really careful of detoxes and cleanses that have you take supplements. A lot of these supplements are not verified by the FDA and can actually have potential health risks. Lastly, detoxes and cleanse promotes an unhealthy relationship with food. This is what we're trying to avoid. You have got to heal your relationship with food in order to keep weight loss off. And following a detox or a cleanse just magnifies that unhealthy relationship with food rather than putting it in a healthy direction. So really, what's the bottom line of today's video? Well, trends relating to diets, nutrition, detoxes, weight loss shots, eliminating foods, following keto, going low carb can lead to some weight loss in the short term. None of these are sustainable. None of these will keep the weight off long term, and none of these are healthy. None of these should be things that you're doing to lose weight. These all need to be left in 2023. Moderation and consistency are better long-term strategies. If someone does choose to embark on a trend or fad diet, there should be a plan to transition to some more moderate approach after. My recommendation would be to skip the diets and the trends altogether and find something that is sustainable for you. I would highly recommend having your macros and calories done. That way you know what is your calorie target every day, what's your macro target, fats, carbs, and protein every day to lose the weight and keep it off long term. I actually suggest that you have your macros and calories redone after about a 15 to 20 pound weight loss, because they're going to change. You're going to need different macros and calories. It is a transition that leads to continued weight loss success. And like I said, I lost 140 pounds and I've been able to maintain that weight loss following my macros and calories and really just heavily focusing on my protein intake. Again, if you're interested, my nutrition coaching website is down below. This is a service that I offer. So skip the diets, leave them in 2023, and let's make 2024 a healthy, sustainable way to lose weight and to keep it off long term. If you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, give it a big, huge thumbs up. Again, subscribe, turn your bell on, because I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to check out the description box down below, where you will find nutrition coaching. You'll find those personalized macros and calories, as well as one-on-one coaching and links and discounts to my favorite healthy things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.